Welcome back, everybody, to another LEGO Star Wars video. In today's video, I've got a very special video for you guys. This is going to be custom LEGO Star Wars sets, episode number 5, but this is going to be a very specific episode, and this is going to be all Clone Wars Season 7 custom sets. So, over the past month, since the last episode of this series, there's been quite a few custom, sets that have been released by creators, such as BrickWizard59, Fu49 Legos. We also got a new inclusion to the list for this episode, and let's get straight into it, guys. We got a lot of stuff from Clone Wars Season 7. I will kind of dive into a few older mocks as well, just to kind of complete the video, such as like some stuff from BrickWizard59. But let's start off first with Fu49 Legos. Just got a couple things from him over the past month he's made. First thing we have is the droid, the tri-droid from the first episode of the Siege of Mandalore. We have pretty much the blue tri-droid, the taller droid, has Anakin, a battle droid, super battle droid, and then 2 jet troopers. Very cool mock. I'm surprised we've never gotten one of these vehicles in a set. I guess we kind of did in the 212th battle pack, but definitely not as cool or in scale as some of these are, or the one in the set right here. Very cool creation by Fu49 Legos. This is again only going to be Clone Wars Season 7 stuff. I've got another episode of this coming out relatively quick after this. I got episode 6 coming out probably in about 2 weeks from now, which will be everything else that's not Clone Wars Season 7 related that has been made in the past month. But there's that first one, guys. Moving on to another one that technically isn't specifically from Clone Wars Season 7, but we did see an ATTE in Clone Wars Season 7 a couple times, and Fu49 Legos made a custom ATTE right here. The minifigures, again, aren't from Season 7, but there's got Commander Cody, 212, a couple of Commando droids, and then a Jedi right there as well. So 75019. Again, he's getting a lot better with his box art, I gotta be honest. These two sets look pretty crisp altogether, so big credit to him, big shout out to him, go check him out. Let's move on to another. This is the new creator for the month. He's made a couple custom sets in the past. He kind of does them like once every maybe month or two. This is from VaderFan_2187 over on Instagram. He's definitely blowing up over there. He's getting like 100 followers a day. He's at like 13,000 right now. And he made set number 75293, the Ahsoka's Venator Battle set. This is going to be probably a $30 set if it was out. 325 pieces. This comes with Captain Rex, Ahsoka Tano, and then 2 332nd clones. This is pretty much just when Order 66 commences. And then, it was Captain Rex and then the 2 332nd initially that we're executing the order on Ahsoka. Very cool scene, though. Very, very cool mock-up by VaderFan. I got a couple pictures of it I'll throw up on the screen right now. His box art is definitely unique. It's not something that LEGO necessarily does per se, but he definitely has a very nice touch to his box art that makes his custom sets definitely stand out. So I'll show a couple of these pictures. He got a couple awesome features for the set as well. It's not just like a little mock-up. There's actually some stuff that he integrated into the mock, which is pretty cool. So there's that, guys. And then let's move on to the last creator, of course, BrickWizard59. If you guys haven't already checked him out over on Instagram and YouTube, definitely go give him a follow. This guy comes out with heat every other day, pretty much. He's coming out with an awesome new set. New sets, older sets, stuff that he redid, and he's got quite a few sets right here for the lineup. So let's get into it, guys. With the first one, we have the blue 501st Y-Wing Bomber. This is insane that he actually made this. This is from, of course, the final episode of the Clone Wars. Looks like it has Ahsoka in it, Captain Rex, a ARC Trooper Jesse, and then a 332nd Trooper. So this set looks phenomenal by him. His box art is pretty much out of the park. I mean, he is definitely top notch when it comes to all this stuff. And he released it, just 2 days after the episode. So he was definitely on top of things, got it out, and it's definitely well worth it. Gets a lot of, fan feedback over on Instagram. And I definitely want you guys to go, if you guys even see it here for the first time, still go check out his account, give it a like, give him a follow too. He comes out with incredible things, absolutely incredible mock-ups. It honestly makes me smile every time I see one of these on my feed. They're so good. So here's the first one, guys. 501st Y-Wing Bomber. I would not mind if they made this set. Even at like an $80 price point, I still want to get the Anakin's Y-Wing from the Clone Wars. But if they were to come out with this, that would definitely subside my my need for the Anakin's one, since it's going for a pretty penny on the aftermarket. So if they were to release a new one, even for like $70-$80, especially with that minifigure lineup, out of the park. I mean, out of the park set. Again, big credit to BrickWizard59. But let's move on to a couple more guys from Clone Wars Season 7. He has a couple variants of the Mandalorian fighter. The first one right here is Darth Maul's Gauntlet fighter, I think also known as the Night Brother, if I recall correctly. Actually, I see a couple comments right now saying it's the Night Brother. I mean, it's also known as that. But it looks like it has Ahsoka in there, Darth Maul, Captain Rex, Gar Saxon, and then a Maul Super Commando. So absolutely incredible. I like how he did the snot technique for pretty much the entire bottom of it. You know, the wings and like the kind of the fenders, I guess, or like the side skirts of the ship. It's all snot technique. Some people were saying in the comments it might not support well, but hey, I mean, it's a mock-up. I mean, if Lego were to do something like this, of course, they would probably go the route they did, you know, back in 2011 with the original one. But nonetheless, very cool mock-up, and for like display purposes, I mean, it's incredible. And of course, the minifigure selection is 100% ideal. I doubt Lego would do anything like that, but here is the Night Brother. And then we also have the same design as the last one, but this is kind of just the regular set right here, the regular Mandalorian Starfighter, also called the Siege of Mandalore on his box art. Looks like it has Ahsoka, Bo-Katan, Captain Rex, two 30-second clones, Gar Saxon, and then a Maul Super Commando. So kind of the same build, but just two different takes on it. I would think Lego would probably go the more classic route if they were to do something involving a Mandalorian ship, since we technically did not see the Night Brother in Season 7. I don't think, right? Don't hate me if I'm wrong on that, but I don't remember seeing the Night Brother. So there's that, guys. Moving on to another one from Clone Wars Season 7. We have his Venator mock right here. I showed this in the last video. It's pretty much from Season 7, since it has Anakin, Obi-Wan, Cody, Rex, 501st Clone, and a battle droid. I mean, the Venator has been a big part of Season 7, so if they were to remake it, this would be a cool take on it. But other than that, I really do think they'd probably maybe go the Ahsoka Captain Rex route, which I believe he actually has a mock-up, down here, the Venator class, which this has 332nd Rex, Trooper, Ahsoka Tano, Anakin, Clone Officer, and then a Battle Droid. So they would probably go this route more so, just because of the whole final episode with like Ahsoka and the 332nd clones. Anakin probably wouldn't be in it, but I would think they'd probably go that route. But a very cool mock-up from BrickWizard59 on that one. Moving on to another one that you guys have probably seen already, just due to kind of some of these videos and other people's videos, is we have the Republic Gunship, just kind of the classic one, pretty much coming down on Siege of Mandalore. Has Ahsoka Tano, Darth Maul, Captain Rex, two 332nd clone troopers, and then two Maul Super Commandos. A very awesome updated gunship, which I think, again, we do need, but they are doing the UCS one, so I don't think they'll have a playset one on the shelf at the same time. But a very cool mock-up from BrickWizard59 nonetheless. Then moving on to another one, guys. We have the Batch Shuttle. This has been a very awesome build that you guys have probably seen in multiple videos already online and everything like that. But again, this is a Clone Wars Season 7 video. Wanted to include this. This has all four of the Bad Batch and then Anakin Skywalker. And it's, the Bad Batch, shuttle right here. All looking very spiffy. I mean, this would be an ideal set on the shelf, but as my sources say, and from what I even probably know, that they would not include all four Bad Batch in the set. But that's the fun of these custom sets, though, guys. Kind of giving like a look at like a dream set that Lego would sadly probably never make. So that's kind of the sad, part of all this. But so that's actually everything from Season 7, guys. Again, there's been a few other, odds and ends, minifigures, custom designs, other like non-box art custom designs for Season 7 builds. But this is pretty much everything, newer, a fewer older things that were like top-notch quality for this type of video. So yeah, leave your comments down below on what sets out of here you guys would want to have, maybe like rank them, your top couple. I definitely probably think the blue 501st Y-Wing is definitely my top one out of all these sets, especially with that minifigure selection. Again, if you guys want to follow any of these creators, definitely I'm going to leave their links down below, top of the description. Go follow them on their accounts, YouTube and Instagram. Definitely go shoot them a follow, give them all the support, give a like on the picture that they posted. And that's pretty much all for this video, guys. Again, we got another episode coming out pretty soon here. Stay safe, everyone, and see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys. Save 5% off on your next Lego purchase. Be sure to use code LIFEBRICK, that's capital L-I-F-E BRICK, at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. We'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old Lego minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBRICK on your next order for 5%.